Please welcome the legendary Graham Norton.
There she is. Hello. So nice to see you. Hello. Hi. Thank you very much. Wow.
Graham, I'm so excited that you're here because I don't know if you remember that I saw you backstage at The View.
Of course I remember.
Back way when, I think it was back in 2023, and
You've got younger, I've got older.
I will take, I'm not even gonna argue, I'm gonna take what I can get. I asked you to come on my show, and you said you were gonna come. You kept your promise, and you are here.
I am.
Thank you.
Delighted to be here. Oh, my God.
Oh my gosh, you looked amazing.
That's a lot. Oh, good, it's gone.
You know, I have to say, I love your show. I love the Graham Norton show.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations to you because you've been on the air nearly 20 years.
Over 20 years.
Over 20 years.
Yeah, over 20 years.
And you know, in 20 years, you know, your audience can get bored quickly, but you've reinvented yourself several times. Like, how do you do that?
Well, I don't know. It's like when we started doing talk shows back in the UK, I was in my 30s and it was quite raunchy. Like, you kind of think, how could a talk show be raunchy?
Yeah.
We talked about some stuff, and I'd be like in the audience talking to them about their sex lives and stuff. And that's fine when you're in your 30s, but when you're in your 60s, that's kind of creepy. So I felt I had to stop. So I've been really fortunate in that I've been allowed to kind of get old on television.
Right.
And so, you know, as I've changed, the show has changed.
Okay, and it evolves the way you evolve.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something about raunchy. I'm still raunchy. Okay. It ain't nothing I don't like talking about more than sex, okay? I do, and I've already got my memo. They already called me in the room, and they're like, Sherri, you gotta calm down.
Yeah, that's enough now. It's daytime. It's
I
daytime.
go, well, when I get it, I'll stop, all right? Now, on your show, Graham, guest drink. You know, you have guest drink, so I wanted to make you feel comfortable, so I wanted to bring out something for you. Can we bring out a Guinness?
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, it's nice and cold.
Cheers.
Thank you.
There we go.
Wow, and special Guinness glasses and everything.
Yes, and the Guinness glass.
They're so, everyone's so jealous. Yeah. Oh, you don't have any? Oh, no. That's delicious.
That's an acquired taste.
No. You know, there's a shortage of this in the UK right now.
Oh, is it
You can't
really?
get it. I should really pack this and bring it home. Yeah.
I know I can put a little Tupperware thing on. You can send, it's a very acquired
I
taste.
mustn't drink too much for this because, you know, I haven't had lunch yet.
Me neither, so we'll be together, okay?
This is lunch.
Oh, my gosh. Woo! All right. Now, you have had tons of celebrities on your show. I mean, but you made a very bold claim about Taylor Swift.
A nice thing.
Okay, you
A
did
nice
very
thing.
nice thing. It was so nice that I was like, are you a little undercover Swiftie?
Oh, I'm not undercover. I'm out in the open, Swiftie.
Yeah.
I love her. No, what I was saying was, like, so what's extraordinary about Taylor Swift is here's a woman who she can change the economy of a country just by showing up.
Absolutely.
And yet she seems so grounded, so normal. I mean, it's fascinating. I went to see her. Did you see the concert, the Eras tour?
I did not get to see the concert.
I went in Dublin.
You did?
And it was kind of organized through my show and through Taylor's people. So I was being shown in, and I realized we're heading for the VIP tent.
Yes.
You know, the one on the ground. So we're in Ireland, and I'm thinking, oh, who else will be in the VIP tent? You know,
Right.
will Bono be there? You know, the Prime Minister. We get there. It was just me.
In the big old VIP tent?
No one else.
Really?
Me and a full bar. Thank you, Taylor. It wasn't full when I left. And Taylor provides nice drinks.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so I gotta come to Dublin.
Yeah, do
next
it,
time
yeah.
when she comes.
Yeah,
That's where
yeah.
you get to like get all the VIP. And you get to like. So you met her?
No.
You didn't get to meet her?
No. I was alone. Literally, I was alone in a tent for 4 hours. But I saw a lot of Taylor Swift in the distance.
Right.
And I drank her bar dry.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a good day. It was a very good night. I'm not complaining in any way.
They put you in the VIP. That's the worst thing when they put you in the VIP tent and just forget about you.
No, but also because you're on the pitch.
Right.
So all these Irish children were coming up and giving me the friendship bracelets.
Yes.
Now, I didn't understand that you're supposed to give them back. So I just kept taking them. I was arms full of these friendship bracelets. And then finally, one little Irish girl is just at the little barrier going, "Give me one!" I'm sorry, I didn't get the memo.
You know, I know you have made Ireland proud because you got a portrait in their National Gallery.
Oh.
They put
Wow.
What is it?
I mean,
Like Gareth Reed. What's it like to see yourself in a museum sitting proud?
well, it's difficult because so I wanted to see it,
Yeah.
but you know, I went into the gallery in Dublin. I was there for a few days, and I couldn't ask anyone, "Where's the portrait of me?"
Yeah.
So I was just scuttling around trying to find it, and then I see it, but I can't really stop and look at it because
Right.
there's other people. So I'm just out of the corner of my eye, I see it. And anyway, I think got away with that. And then I'm just leaving the gallery, and the woman behind reception just goes, "In having a look at yourself?" Like, yes, I was.
gosh.
But it is Gareth Reed did that painting, and it's.
Do you like it?
I mean,
It
it's
looks just like
weird
you.
because it's a picture of me, but it is a
Yeah.
beautiful thing. It's gorgeous.
Oh,
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's
He'll be so amazed it's been on American television.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, it's such a great portrait. But that's like a great one when you're over in Ireland and you just want to you want to get some cool points.
Yeah.
Take somebody and
I
look
need to
at
be
you.
on a stamp now. That's what I need.
You need to be on a stamp. Okay, I'd lick you. You put it on the
I'll
stamp.
manifest it. Yeah.
See, that's why I get into trouble.
Yeah.
It's that daggone Guinness. That's what it is. Now, I said this in the intro that we're both stand-up comics, and you're going. I'm trying to get my brain together after this Guinness. You're going on a comedy tour in Australia.
I know.
And
now
New
New Zealand, yeah.
Yeah. So how's it feel like? You're gonna have an evening with Graham Norton.
Norton. And I haven't done this for donkey's years. Like
Really?
I mean, yeah. And I did it in. I did
You got
one.
a full tour.
I know. It's, no, and they've added dates and all this sort of stuff. So I did it in the UK, and actually it was really good fun. It's not really stand-up. I show clips from my show,
Yeah.
tell stories and stuff, and do a bit of Q&A with the audience.
So it's interactive.
Yeah, it's good fun. But I think it's the sort of thing. You know, the last time I did a tour like this, I was in my 30s, and yeah, it's a different thing now.
It is. It's very different.
Yeah, I need to rest during the day. I needed to lie down. Naps are had.
Do you remember going out on the road back in your 30s and afterwards you go to a club,
Oh, I
you stay up
know.
all night talking? Now you have to take a nap in between the shows.
During the interval. Yeah.
Thank you. It's like in order to have your energy back.
I remember Cher told me that when she was in Vegas, she would walk off stage and there was an elevator like
Yeah.
in the wings, and she got off stage, got on the elevator, went up to her suite and went to bed and fell asleep.
And went to bed and
Yeah,
fell asleep.
like instantly.
I know.
I'm quite jealous of that.
Yeah. After drinking this Guinness, I want to go to sleep. This one, right, boy. Now, congratulations. You and your husband, Jono, y'all got married.
Yes, we did.
All right,
I
a few
know.
years back. And this is what I love, because you always said that you would never get married.
I know.
So what changed?
Well, it's funny. You know, I just did not. I just didn't think it was for me. I didn't think it was
Yeah.
not part of my plan, and it didn't appear to be part of my plan because it wasn't like it wasn't like there was anyone I could marry.
Yeah.
So, but then it happened, and then I met Jono, and in lots of ways I'm sort of glad I waited. Do you know what I mean? Because like there are perks to getting married later in life. Like for instance, the vows. Like I feel like at my age, till death do us part, much more achievable. Like when you're 23, that's a big ask.
That's a big ass.
Yeah. You know, 60-something, there's things in my fridge will outlive me. So
Okay.
I'm good. Yeah.
So I like it because I think it's better when you're, later in age because you know what you want.
It's like getting a
know?
tattoo. Wait till you're 80.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why do you wait till you're 80 to get a tattoo?
Because otherwise you get bored of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
80, oh, that's nice, and then you're dead.
Well, that's true. And at 80, you get the tattoo. You get the tattoo at like 30, because a lot of girls get it on their chest. You get it at 30 and 80. That sucker's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be hanging in your knee. My gosh. Well, I have to say to you, congratulations. I'm on your 5th novel.
I know.
This is your 5th novel, Frankie. But you know what I love about this, Graham? Because I've always wanted to write, and I've always been like really scared. I got the ideas in my head, and I've never done it. And you didn't start writing until you were in your 50s.
Exactly.
So like,
Yeah.
what made you start?
It was that thing, I think when you turn 50, hello, on the way, when you turn 50, I think there's a slight sense that, oh, I can take my feet off the pedals now and just kind of coast till the end, till I get a tattoo. And then somebody explained to me very patiently, well, Graham, you know, if you stay healthy, you could have, you know, another 30 years, another 40 years. What are you going to do? And I thought, I've always wanted to write fiction. So I sat down, and what was amazing was I woke up at 52, a debut novelist. And I think it's great to be a debut anything in your 50s.
Yes.
You know?
I love this that you started in your 50s. And did you find like the ideas just came for your novels?
They did kind of. A lot of them, my mother gives me a lot of ideas. And you know, Ireland is full of stories.
Yes.
So this book starts in Ireland, but actually a lot of this book is in New York. It's kind of the story of an older lady, but you find out her backstory, and she, you know, traumatic childhood in Ireland, and ends up in New York in the 60s.
Yeah.
So I had to do research. I enjoyed it.
Oh, might we be seeing maybe, could there be a movie? Like
Yes, it could. It could.
Okay. All right, we speak it.
I'll manifest it.
We are manifesting it. Graham, I have to tell you, this excites me, and it definitely inspires me to know that somebody has done it in their 50s. And like, I mean, because that's taking a leap. You know, you have to trust that you have what it takes to do it, and you actually, that separates you from me, because you did it.
But also, the good thing, if it was a disaster, I think when you're older, you realize that actually you can fail at things, and
Absolutely.
it's fine.
It's not the end of the world.
But as it happens, it was a huge success. So there.
I'm so happy. Thank you for keeping your word. And oh, well, you're going to take one. I'm going to take another one,
Cheers.
too. All right,
on,
thank you. I want to thank you for being here, Graham. Take a
very much.
Woo! I'm starting to like this Guinness. Graham's new novel, Frankie, is available right now.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time.